Hello everybody and welcome to day number 8 of an album a day, going through my vinyl collection. Realized it didn't have any Deep Purple in there, and they're one of my favorite bands, so I thought what a great time to get in some Deep Purple, and I chose the 1977 release of Powerhouse. This one, there you go, Powerhouse. This one I have on Purple Records. I went out of my way to make sure that I got all the Purple Records editions of everything. I don't know, I just like an extra mini collection within the collection. That is the record label for Purple Records. Some of the 45s are a little bit lighter. The P is a little bit different on some of them, but the albums are fairly consistent. I'd have to double check through my collection, but I'm pretty sure they are. This is an interesting album because this compilation came out in 1977, so after the band broke up the first time after the Tommy Bolin era, and there are a couple of unreleased tracks as well as some live tracks. Now the version of Black Knight live that's on here was actually recorded at the same time as Made in Japan, but was not included on the album, which now that I think about it is kind of interesting because it really was a popular tune for them. But I believe that was released on the subsequent expanded edition of Made in Japan a few years ago. But anyway, there are two songs that I heard on this album for the very first time. The first one is Painted Horse, which opens the album, and then the final track is Cry Free. And those two, I know that Ian Gillan really liked Painted Horse, but got outvoted by the band on releasing it, as he said on some. It was eventually released on a rare, undiluted, and slightly diseased album, which I guess would be Powerhouse. But this, I think, was really more of a record company's attempt to keep making money while the band's name was still hot, even after the breakup. But anyway, it's a good combination of songs. Now, those of you guys who listen to me on my Haskincast podcast know that I'm not a huge fan of live records, but there are a couple of really good versions on here. The version of Wring That Neck is really good. The version of Hush has Ian Gillan singing on it instead of Rod Evans, so that's pretty interesting. I think this was the first time I heard that too. But it's a pretty cool compilation, and definitely one worth checking out again from 1977. Powerhouse. We'll see you tomorrow, guys, for another episode. Cheers.